A young man named Marco lived in a quiet mountain village, yet his heart was anything but quiet. At only 24, his mind ran endlessly, racing from memories he wished he could forget to fears of a future he couldn't control. Thoughts swirled through him like a storm that never rested, leaving him exhausted, hollow, and unable to find even a moment of calm. Sleep escaped him, joy felt distant, and slowly he had forgotten what it felt like to simply breathe without worry. One day, Marco heard whispers about a remote settlement hidden deep in the hills. People spoke of an elderly man living there, once a renowned psychologist who had left the noise of the city to spend his final years close to nature. It was said he helped anyone who came seeking clarity. For the first time in a long while, hope flickered inside Marco. Maybe, just maybe, this wise old man could help him quiet his restless mind. With that hope guiding him, Marco began a long, tiring journey through winding paths and rough terrain. Days passed before he finally reached the hilltop village. There, surrounded by thick green vines and a gentle silence, stood a modest little house. On its porch sat the old man, eyes closed, breathing slowly, wrapped in a peace Marco had never felt. Marco approached him carefully and whispered, "Grandfather, my thoughts never stop. My mind won't let me live. I want peace. Can you help me?" The old man opened his eyes with a soft smile and said, "If it is peace you seek, come with me. I have a small task for you." He led Marco into a tiny courtyard and filled a glass of water all the way to the rim so full that a single tremble would send it spilling. Handing the glass to him, the old man said, "Walk to the far end of the village and return here. But do not let even one drop fall." Though surprised, Marco nodded. Holding the glass as gently as he could, he began walking. The path was crowded, children running, merchants shouting, animals wandering across the road. Yet Marco kept his eyes fixed only on the trembling surface of the water. Step by step, he moved with complete focus, ignoring every distraction around him. When he finally returned, he let out a relieved breath. "Grandfather, I did it." "Not a single drop fell," the old man nodded, still smiling. "Good. Now tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you notice the barking dogs? Did you hear the noise around you?" Marco frowned slightly. "No, I didn't notice any of that. All I could think about was the water." The old man's smile deepened. "Exactly, that is the lesson. When your mind is fully in the present moment, there is no room for fear of the past or anxiety about the future. You were focused only on this task, and for that time, your mind was quiet. That silence asterisk, that asterisk stillness is the peace you've been searching for. It was always inside you." Understanding washed over Marco like a warm light. He bowed his head gently. "Grandfather, now I see. Peace isn't something I must chase. It appears when I focus on the now." The sun was sinking behind the hills as Marco prepared to leave. Birds drifted back to their nests, and the world softened into evening gold. Marco walked away with a new calm inside him. He was still the same young man, but his heart was no longer at war with itself. He had learned how to steady his mind, how to return to the present, and how to find the peace he thought he had lost. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and share it. And make sure to subscribe for more inspiring stories filled with wisdom and light. Thank you for watching. Until we meet again, stay calm, stay present, and stay peaceful.